Hi, this is Jacqueline Powers, and if you're listening to this file, maybe that's because you already enjoyed my YouTube file called A New Need to Submit. And if you didn't already, you really should, because listening to that file is free and will make all of the hypnotic effects that you want to experience in this file so much stronger that you find them quite difficult to resist, maybe even impossible for you to resist. If you already listened to that other file and found yourself obeying the command to comment. That's how hypnosis works, you see. The subconscious mind doesn't really care about all the reasons you want to be hypnotized. The subconscious only knows that it wants to feel good. It likes to feel pleasure, and it doesn't need to know why responding to my suggestions just feels so right. And it just knows that it does, and it just knows that it wants more of that feeling. So, when you find yourself doing something that feels good, that little rush of heat you feel when you just do as you're told, responding to my suggestion. And maybe you wondered afterwards if you really were hypnotized, tapping on those words for me. Maybe it only felt like you had, that you were hypnotically compelled to respond, because deep inside, a part of you really wanted this, wanted to be made to obey, wanted to feel what a puppet feels when it's made to do things it can't control. It doesn't matter, because either way, responding to the command still felt good for you, didn't it? That's right, just doing what I wanted you to do felt good, felt right. So maybe you were only compelled by that little part of you that wanted to be a puppet, wants to obey, or maybe it's just your own natural submissive desire to do what you can do to please me, doing anything you can to please mistress, because deep down you want to find someone who can make you feel so good, who can free you from all your cares and worries, someone who can just take all of that control away from you and make you feel good, just like you felt when you enjoyed my YouTube file and you felt that need, the need to submit, the way you felt when you were hypnotized, when you thought about being hypnotized and wanted to experience that deep, relaxing pleasure that everyone talks about when you're hypnotized. And maybe you can imagine with the right hypnotist, one with just the right tone of voice, the tone of voice that you know you can just enjoy listening to, a tone of voice that can just relax you so well, a tone of voice that just feels so relaxing and so very soothing to you. And every time that you listen, makes you want to feel that relaxation even more. You know, I can make that happen. And before you know it, you can feel that familiar sensation beginning to happen again, just like how you felt it before. And soon, you're gonna give in to it again, feeling your mind submit to my voice. And isn't that what you really want? letting go and giving into it. Because all you want right now is to just feel so good. And it just feels so good to be hypnotized. It feels so wonderful to obey. Yes, you feel good right now because you obey. It feels good to obey. I want to obey. It feels good to be hypnotized. Imagine how good it will feel to be so helpless, so obedient, so owned, and so very obedient for mistress. Just imagine yourself now, next time you will listen to this file, next time you have the privacy and the time that you need to fully surrender to my voice. Imagine yourself getting ready to listen, getting ready to obey, feeling waves of pleasure. It will just feel so good, so open to my words, so exposed to my hypnotic control, so helpless.